All right, man, let's get into it. I mean, hot and cold outside, but let's get into it. Get into Aidan Hutchinson.
Lion pretty bad, but I want Maxx to be a lion pretty badly.
Yeah.
And I'd like him to be a bear, but it's because of you that I want him here badly, if that makes sense. He's another, I don't know, his time in Vegas, he's a Michigan native.
Yeah, right.
Just like you. Can you just, like him, you on the field, and then him, you, Dan Campbell. There's just something.
It sounds right.
It's just right. It's head and shoulders being right for your dandruff and scalp cooling needs.
That's right.
Can you paint me the picture of why that's the perfect fit?
I was actually looking that up on the way over here because I was hearing some rumblings about it, but I don't know.
I'm the rumbling. Nice to meet you. Go on.
In the event that it did happen, that would be so dangerous. But and me and Maxx have a great relationship. I'd love to play with him.
What do you mean? You guys are friends? What do you mean you have a great relationship? I don't know. What's the relationship?
We see each other every now and then. We'll DM every now and then, and we both have a lot of respect for each other's games.
Okay.
And so.
Have you ever worked out together?
The likelihood of him coming to Detroit is high. No, just given with the amount of guys that they have to pay.
There's money. Yeah, I'm living in a dream world. Right. I know.
In a dream world, though, it sounds really good and it sounds right, which I'm all for.
But I want Maxx to be.
So you're Aidan Hutchinson. Excuse me, it's super duper cold. But you're Aidan Hutchinson, and he knows that the Lions got a lot of people to pay. He's been a local native for a long time. He knows for the fact that the Lions are cheap, and he knows that Brad won't pull the trigger. And also, when you're doing these things, you don't want to disrespect the guys that you're playing with, right? Because a lot of people live in delusion, even though if you're being honest, it tends to be, the truth tends to be, more of a liquid sword than anything. And basically what I mean is, your tongue is speaking, too much truth, and people don't like it. People can handle a lie more than they can handle the truth, but this is a clear upgrade. And the thing that makes it nasty is their motor and how tenacious they are getting after the pass rusher. I mean, you go back to Kyle Vanden Bosch and how he changed the culture when he got here, and he had, all the defensive linemen making tackles 10, 15 yards down the field. The tenaciousness and just the motor that Hutch and Crosby have, and then the allure of both of them being local guys. I mean, it sounds too right for the Lions to get it right. That's just the perfect thing about it. It sounds too right for the Lions to get right, and we know exactly what that pretty much means. And it's unfortunate. We know it ain't NFL Madden, it ain't 2K, and they just can't really, make stuff happen like that. But in my opinion, you find a way to make it happen. And what's the crucial thing about it is what's the name of that team? The Eagles find a way to make it happen. They find a way to make it happen. They find a way to make it happen. They find a way to make it happen. And the Lions find reasons not to make it happen. And guess what? It ended up with them being 3 recent Super Bowls and winning 2 of them. So, we make excuses. Philadelphia, Jeffrey Lurie, and forget their GM, really Harry Roseman, they find a way to make it happen. They don't find excuses. They find a way to circumvent the cap. They find ways to get it done. And the Lions just give you every excuse because, for the most part, the Fords don't want to win a championship. I keep telling y'all, their championship is making money without winning. To them, winning is just the money winning and the money losing. It ain't too much different, because if we can sell hope and win and get money, that's better than winning, if that make any sense. Because we got to put money into winning. We got to do that. They going to just put enough money just to sell hope. That's it. But, moving over to Amon-Ra St. Brown, he has something similar to say. So, at the end of the day, they pushing for it. So he said he knows where to go. I don't know how do you stop him and Aidan Hutchinson on each side. That would be crazy. So lit. St. Brown said, I I can't think of a duo like Aidan and Maxx if they were on the same team. And at the end of the day, it definitely would be crazy. You know, Dan Campbell, Maxx Crosby, you know, Aidan Hutchinson. I mean, it'd be crazy. The energy, the tenacity. But we already know who we're dealing with. We already know who we're dealing with. And don't get me wrong, just because you spend a lot of money, guess what? Just because you spend a lot of money, it don't mean you're going to win a championship. Ask the Washington Redskins under Dan Snyder. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to win a lot. So, but you know, obviously they want to push for it. But then again, you got to look through the draft and see if you can find it. You know, first, because that's the cheapest way to find. You got to see if you can find a younger, cheaper version or adequate version to Maxx Crosby. Sometimes y'all go to Myers, you know, go to Publix, Winn Dixie's, or whatever y'all got in y'all hood, and y'all already know some. You know, the great value brand versions, you know, be the same, if not better, sometimes than the brand name version, right? Right. So when we having those type of conversations, sometimes, you know, spending money ain't the answer. But, you know, it's things to look at. You know, his physical, how's his physical? You know, how much at 28, how much football did he got left? I mean, and he already under contract. Is it worth paying the money? You know, that's what it boiled down to. Think about it. The Lions really ain't never tried to win free agency. Just think about it for a minute. The Lions ain't really never tried to win free agency. They haven't. Think about the last time the Lions really tried to win free agency, but they always try to win through the draft. They always trying to win through the draft. And they didn't trying to win through the draft. They've lost time and time again. They lost so many times, but they never said, cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Let's go out there and try to win free. They've never tried that way. You know why? Because they cheap. I keep telling y'all that. They cheap. They just want to pay you enough money. They just want to pay you enough money to keep y'all coming down the Ford Field. Y'all keep going. Y'all keep going. So why wouldn't I put that out? Why wouldn't I keep doing this? They've been doing this forever and haven't even been close to forced to selling the team. So obviously they happy with the results. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit that first link in the description. It can take you everywhere I'm producing content at. Peace.